dear students, how's life? We are fresh and tender. Welcome back. We know that 2x and 3x are two like algebraic terms, and our lesson today is talking about operation on the real numbers. If we have 2x and 3x as two like algebraic terms, and we want to add 2x plus 3x equals 5x, and if we have 2 root 5 plus 3 root 5, the result it will be 5 root 5. But if we have two unlike algebraic terms like 2x and 3y, then their sum it will be still same, 2x plus 3y, because there are unlike algebraic terms. We will take now properties of addition of real numbers. Property number 1, closure. What's the meaning of closure property? If we have a plus b, and if we add a plus b, the result will belong to R. As a result is a real number. Property number 2, commutative property. For every a belongs to R and b belongs to R, it will be a plus b equals b plus a. For example, if we have cube root of 2 plus 4 cube root of 2 equals, the result it will be 5 cube root of 2. And if we commutative, the result it will be same. 4 cube root of 2 plus 5 cube root of 2, it will be 9 cube root of 2. Property number 3, associative property. Associative property. For every a belongs to R and b belongs to R and c belongs to R, it will be a plus b in two brackets plus c equals a plus b plus c in two brackets. Okay. Second, the properties of multiplying of real numbers. Property number 1, the same of property of addition. The closure property: if a belongs to R and b belongs to R, then a times b it will be belongs to R. Commutative property: a times b equals b times a. For example, square root 2 times 3, it's same 3 times square root 2 equals 3 square root 2. Associative property: if a belongs to R and b belongs to R and c belongs to R, a times b times c equals a times open brackets 2 times a b times c equals a times b times c. Okay, one of the multiplicative neutral or multiplicative element. One is a multiplicative neutral, but the additive neutral is 0. Multiplicative neutral. For example, 2 square root of 5 times 1 equals 1 times 2 square root of 5 equals 2 square root of 5. Every real number has a multiplicative inverse. A multiplicative inverse, it means the reciprocal of this number, and a times 1 over a equals 1. For example, if I have square root 3 over 2, the multiplicative inverse it will be 2 over square root 3. But in denominator, we must simplify, okay, by times the same root. For example, 2 over root 3 times root 3 over root 3 to simplify the denominator or make the denominator as integer. Okay. For example, write down each of the following numbers as the denominator is an integer, or make the denominator as integer, because in denominator square root or cube root is doesn't in simplest form. 6 over root 2, we will multiply square root 2 over square root 2 up and down times numerator and denominator. The result will be 6 root 2 over 2. By simplifying, 6 over 2 equals 3. The result will be 3 root 2. Negative 5 over square root 2 times square root 3 over square root 3. The result it will be negative 5 square root 3 over 3. 15 over 2 root 5. By multiply all the numerator and the denominator by root 5 up and down. Numerator times numerator and denominator times denominator. 15 times root 5 equals 15 root 5 over root of root gives me under root. It will be, the result will be 2 times 5 equals 10. By simplifying, the result it will be 3 root 5 over 2. You can check the answer with your calculator. Okay. Complete the following to have a true sentence. Square root plus square root plus square root equals 3 times square root of 2 equals 3 square root of 2. 3 times square root of 5 equals square root of 5 times 3 by using the commutative property. Square root of 7 times square root of 7 of equals 7, because root times root, if the numbers are same, it gives me under root. Square root of 7 times square root of 7, it will be 7. 2 root 5 times 3 root 5, I will multiply 2 times 3, number by number, it will be 6. Root 5 times root 5, it will be 5. 5 times 6 equal 30. The multiplicative neutral or multiplicative identity in R is the number what? Multiplicative neutral. It means 1. But the additive neutral or additive identity in R is 0.